Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to go over my excitement for Furiosa. Trailer was awesome though. I saw the Dune 2 at IMAX, so I got to see the Mad Max trailer in IMAX. And it was delightful. We're going back. We're going back to the madness. I believe in George Miller. I think he's still got the goods. The movie looks like it's just as punk rock as ever. And some of the shots that I saw there in IMAX in the theater, I was just like, wow, you know what? He's doing the thing again. And he seems like he's even doing the thing a little harder. I don't know. The trailer was so overwhelming in IMAX. It was like a fever dream. Like, did that actually happen? Furiosa. I was honestly disappointed when I first heard that they were doing a Furiosa origin story. I was like, oh no, I don't want to know. I don't want to do that because we already know what happens. But now I'm just stoked because it's just going to be more mayhem. And I'll be honest, I do have a slight, some reservations for Chris Hemsworth. And it's nothing against him at all. It's just that we get a lot of him, and I'm just kind of, I kind of want to feel something else. Chris Hemsworth is great. He's hilarious, but I don't know. He's always Chris Hemsworthy, and I was almost kind of wanting something else there, someone else who could be maybe a little more wild, because he looks like he's playing an absolute madman, and I don't know if he's got the goods to deliver on the true madman vibes that it seems like the character is demanding. You know what I mean? I feel like Chris Hemsworth, just even though he likes to have fun, he's silly and stuff, he always does still try to play it a little cool. I don't know. He could impress me though. He could show me something I have not seen before. That would be welcomed. And Anna Taylor-Joy is she's great. She's just got a really cool thing going on. I remember first seeing her in Split when Split came out. And I remember just first time I saw her on screen, I was like, you know what? This girl's got some edge going on. I don't know, strong. She said something about her that was very engaging, and she has a cool look. Yeah, so, and she kind of has a Charlize Theron thing going on. And I think I wasn't a huge fan of Charlize in Fury Road, to be honest. Something about Charlize in that role, like she totally did a fantastic job. I just feel like she was also a little safe. I think Anna Taylor-Joy's got a bit more of an edge on Charlize for this round, but we'll see. I'm not sure who else is in this movie. I'm avoiding reading about it. I don't even want to accidentally. I was gonna maybe I should do some trivia about the Furiosa coming up, but I just don't want to hear anything. I don't want to accidentally read anything. I just want to go in as fresh as I can, and try not to listen to any reviews either, because I don't want my I don't want my initial opinion uh, affected at all. I gotta go in fresh. But so I hope you do too. But I should probably do a video on Fury Road coming up here, because that movie's just so fun to talk about. One thing, oh, you know what? Fury Road, you know how everyone always said that, not everyone, a select few people kept bringing up that Fury Road was like bad writing, and they're like, oh, the plot was crap. They just drive over here, and they just turn around and they just drive on back. That's the whole movie. They just drive there, they drive back. And I feel like people who think that way about it or feel that way about it kind of missed all the writing in the movie, or missed where the writing actually was, because there's so many cool, clever little moments in the action that was written. It didn't just happen by accident. Like, for me anyway, I thought it was so fun watching Tom Hardy trying to saw through the pitchfork mounted to his face, and he can't get it off in time. But then at one point he gets kicked in the face by Charlize Theron, and it's like the the trident kind of protected his face in that sense. So it's kind of like, oh, good thing I didn't get it off earlier like I was trying to, because it kind of just saved me. Little things like that, that just keep happening where you think it's going to go one way and it's like, oh, no. Like the shotgun bullets, like not firing because they're standing them, and that whole sequence when the truck is driving and it like puts the little cover on its air intake for the engine, and it like lowers the train basher thing on the front into the sand, and it starts spraying up all the sand to cover the engine. The music is so bloody epic. It's like inspiring and uplifting, and it's like puts the engine fire out on the engine, and then like raises up the basher, and then like opens up the air for the engine, and you hear the engine just go like like take a breath of air. And I was like, this is amazing, like how they're showing this. I was like, this is so fun. That was cool, well written stuff. It's not just driving from one point to another point. It's all these neat little details along the way. Like, it is the journey that is the point. Like, there's just so much fun to be had in that movie. Man, when I first saw Fury Road and the freaking freak playing electric guitar with the flamethrower coming out the electric guitar, there's a guy jumping around on bungee cords shooting flames out of an electric guitar with this wall of speakers behind him. Like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like, how is this guy not being asked to make more movies all the time? And how is this the same director that did Happy Feet? Is that right? I feel like that's right. Unbelievable. Happy Feet and Mad Max Fury Road. What? The guy's a madman. Anyway, when I first saw that scene with all the trucks driving into the desert, playing rock and roll and just like partying revenge trip, it caught me off guard. I was just like, I didn't know this could exist. I didn't know that someone could think of this, and I absolutely love it. And I was just like, where is this coming from? Who did this? Why? Why are we just getting this now? I want this. I want this all the time. And he's like shredding on guitar, and he's like, and his face, but he's like blind or something, and he's like swinging around, and he's got these messed up teeth, and I'm like, what the heck? And like every other part of the movie, there's the people eater himself. The people eater, he's got like this metal nose, like, and his feet are all like elephantitis or whatever. I don't. Some of the day for night stuff in Fury Road where it's just blue. It's like a full moon. Yeah, it's day for night, but I think it absolutely works. It works for me. It looks very stylized, and some people didn't like it, but anyway. Yeah, okay, well, I'm just rambling now about Fury Road, but that's fine. Any other parts of Fury Road that I just absolutely adore? Every part of it, I guess. Oh, there's one shot in the movie that I just think is so twisted and dark and messed up, and almost like, wow, how did we get to this point in this movie? It's just the scene when one of his brides, falls out of the truck and she's dead, but they're trying to save the baby, and the guy's off screen cutting open to get the baby out, and then it's like, oh, we had a baby brother, he was perfect. And then the like dumb brother, the big doof of a guy, he's just like, oh, I had a baby brother, oh, I had a baby brother, and he was perfect, did you hear him? He was perfect in every way. And it just kind of, the camera just kind of tilts up to the main bad guy, whatever his name is, and he's just like got this eye roll going on, like frozen eye roll, like he's looking up, like he's just like fuck. Listening to his like big oaf of a son, like just yelling about his dead brother in such a special way makes me laugh because it's just so twisted. The milk stuff going on in the intro of Fury Road with like those big overweight women and they're like got suction cup things on their nipples and they're collecting the milk, the mother's milk. It's when we got to the point in the movie, I was just like, whoa, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I didn't realize that it was going to be an overwhelming world of, I don't know, that it just caught me off guard entirely, like the whole movie did. And then when he's like, oh yeah, Immortan Joe, when he's like yelling out to them that like don't get addicted to water because you'll like resent its absence. I was just like, what is this nightmare? I don't know, man. It just seems like there's so much world building going on here that like it kind of beats a lot of stuff that comes out. I don't know why it's taking so long to get another one. I don't know why other people aren't doing stuff that's this badass as well. Was there copycats? You know, you always get like copycat movies, like when The Matrix came out, so at least green movies that came out and stealing the slow motion bullet time, looking at you, Battlefield Earth. Um, you know, did people copy, is there another Mad Max? Like everything went all yellow and orange, teal and orange, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Every movie's teal and orange. Yeah, so I don't know if I can see Furiosa in 3D. Um, if I can, I will for sure, but I might just do IMAX. But okay, yeah, so $168 million budget for Furiosa. $168 million, so it better be freaking good because when you are spending that kind of money, I feel like you can afford to make it perfect, so it better be really, really good. It's fun to be excited for it and have this crazy adventure on the horizon. And I wonder if it'll do better financially than the first one, because the first Mad Max Fury Road, they said it like between like $165 to $185 million budget, which is huge, and it only made like 380 million or whatever, which was considered a flop, or like lost 40 million after all was said and done. So they're hoping to make more than 380 million. Anyway, I am super pumped for Furiosa. I hope you're super pumped for it. I'm gonna be doing a video once I see it, going over my thoughts and what I'm pumped about. And I'm jealous of you, future me, who knows already. You know, I'm definitely building it up to be something, so getting my hopes up. All right, thanks for listening, and you'll catch me in the next one.